Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my fictional short stories. This one is called Most Likely to Die by Lethal Injection, the sequel. If you'll recall, I won my high school's Most Likely to Die by Lethal Injection and did end up under death row. I know, you're going to think that this is like one of those BS movies in which the guy gets a reprieve and turns his life around so the audience thinks we sent too many to prison and that deep down we're all good. That's BS. I know, from the dozens of guys at the prison. Except that in my case, it's true, I swear. You see, I had this whole team of lawyers from the ACLU, and they convinced the President of the fucking United States to give me a reprieve when I had less than a day before they were going to shoot me up, or I should say, shoot me down, and for the last time. The lawyers argued, and it was BS, that I would use my experience as a drug kingpin to help the cops catch guys like me. And when I got out, they made me do it. They made me report to the U.S. Drug Enforcement Authority, the DEA, and police departments' drug divisions. They actually were pretty reasonable, even in places where weed hadn't been legalized. They told me to ignore that and just help with like big meth and crack labs in the U.S. and cartels bringing heroin from Turkey and Afghanistan and fentanyl from Mexico. It felt good to feel like a good guy, and they even paid me. The surprise was, after I served that 3-year community service, I wanted to continue, but they said they got all they need from me, and like a retired military, they said, "Thank you for your service." But now what? I felt like just another ex-con who can't find straight work, so I go back on the streets. But for once I had a good idea on my own. I actually walked right into the school district office and asked to speak with the head of their drug education program. The lady got scared, pressed a button, and security came. But I explained, and the guy, he was bigger even than me, escorted me into the director's office, the director. Well, now, I talk to groups of kids about how drugs really will fuck up your life. No, I don't use the word fuck. And just today, something funny happened. After the bell rang, a kid came up to me and said, "Mr. Jones, I'm the biggest dealer in the school, but you're making me stop. When I grow up, I want to be just like you." And he said, "Shake?" And he put his hand out to shake my hand, and I didn't. For the first time I can remember, I hugged him. In any event, that's Most Likely to Die by Lethal Injection, the sequel. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. Perhaps most relevant to this is, How to Do Life, or Affirmative Actions. I don't know, yeah. Anyway, all 35 are on Amazon. I thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.